back with another reaction to Donkey Kong Bonanza gameplay video from the Nintendo Treehouse Live for Nintendo Switch 2, which is a hell of a title. But this is one of the games that during the Switch 2 Direct looked really, really good. Got me really excited despite never playing a Donkey Kong title. So let's take a look. We'll hopefully, I mean, as it suggests, get to see some gameplay. But let's dive in.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live with Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Sam. I'm here with K, BK, and DK because we're.
Oh my God, they got the squad.
Kong Bonanza. I am so.
They got a banana in their pocket too. Is awesome.
Adventure with Donkey Kong. BK, let's just jump right in.
Oh yeah, why waste any time? Yeah, we're gonna just start out right at the beginning of this section here.
This is pretty much the first thing you see when you start the game.
Yeah.
Spoilers?
You've all been waiting so long.
Bros in the mines. But also though, like, graphically, this looks really good. I don't know why it looks like he has feathers as opposed to like hair. Dude grew out his hair to compensate for the bald guy. BK fighting for his life on that couch. They got Bob Ross gaming.
Love this look for DK. He looks amazing.
So
Me when I see somebody's Twitch Prime. Worth a shot.
all of his posing, yet so cute at the same time.
Bro found a but
So this
I
is,
feel like
this first little section I want to spend a minute talking
why would you want to eat the underground banana? But
about,
anyways.
some of the new controls DK has.
Okay.
Because he's a lot more action oriented in this game, in a very hands-on way, as you might be seeing me. He punched through walls here,
Yeah.
forming the
Can you
area
just-
around me here.
As you might imagine, one of the big sort of elements of DK is his strength.
Yeah.
And
Is everything interactable?
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about this game is almost everything around you is destructible. So
Well, and we just
That
saw
answers
you
that
go up a
question.
chunk of the terrain too, and use that to cause more havoc.
Bro.
yeah,
The possibilities are endless.
This is what dudes
yeah,
do when they lose a game of
of
Fortnite.
everything as I've just done here. So once you have a chunk, you can play around your heart.
You're a monkey, you punch and destroy everything instant 10.
Looking at some of the first.
What dude, why come on, man. Why does he look like that?
See in the game, and to kind of set up where we are and what we're doing here. Some rumors have started to spread of this material sprouting up on this island.
Oil?
Isle, and it's called Bonandium.
Bonandium. Wow, they dug deep for that.
Is this gold, but also in these Bonandium gems that you can see here that are shaped like bananas,
And apparently pretty
it must,
tasty.
it
He
must
eats
also be
them?
delicious because
Yeah.
DK loves to eat it.
That's one of my other favorite things. We're getting a little bit more info about golden bananas here, and a little more about Bonandium gold. Don't mix them up. Do not mix up gold and Bonandium gold. One is edible, the other's not.
Okay.
So we're talking to this prospector monkey over here. He's kind of giving us a quick explanation of what we're doing here and why.
Dude, what? You just roleplay having a job in this game?
Bananas. That was pretty tasty.
High five, bud. Yeah, now that we're in an open area here, I want to.
Mining is sweaty work.
Roll is back.
Okay.
Also do a roll and a jump.
Okay, so dude, this is like the Odyssey gameplay
You can
controls.
also spin, which I like. Especially good with his little
With
headlamp
his
on there.
headlamp, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a disco party.
It's a dance party.
It does look very goofy. It feels very lighthearted.
How the chunks interact with each other. Sam, you want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. So he's just torn a chunk out of the ground there, but it's as you can see, it's sort of this soft material. And if you go into
Now he's mean
throwing
mugging.
stance there, you can see that like as you start to target different things,
Oh,
it not
soft?
only tells you what that
Sturdy?
material
Getting
is,
sturdy?
but, how strong it is, and gives you a little bit of its properties. So if you want to throw that there, you can see that like what you picked
Oh,
up
it
is
sticks?
Like, this, like muddy, soft chunk, right? So
And
it sort of
it's stuck
sticks
right
to the wall. Yeah. And if you go and pick up something a little harder, yeah. So if you grab a chunk out of the wall there, so now you've got something.
Sturdy on sturdy?
Hit that
You can
sign there.
destroy elements
Yeah, let
of
me try
the
that again.
terrain
Hang
as well
Take
with
two.
your
So
dirty
yeah.
terrain.
So yeah,
Okay.
now you can
Now
actually
breaks.
break
Okay.
apart the wall when you throw that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing about Vanadium Gold I like a lot is it's actually brimming with energy. You know, it's enough to power DK, certainly.
Yeah, look at the little sparks coming off of
But
it.
when you throw a chunk of it, it's highly
Yeah,
explosive.
It's
Stay
highly
away.
Very fun
explosive.
to play with in
Yeah.
a controlled setting.
You know what? Since I've already kind of made a dent in this wall, I actually want to show off how many cool hidden things there are. Like there's
Okay,
this little hidden alcove back here. You
there's
would
just-
never know it's back here. It's just a surprise to
Dude,
find by destroying the environment.
So do you just have to go around the map destroying everything? Because maybe there's a cave behind it with some banana juice. Okay, I also had to change the title real quick. But the fact that like almost everything is interactable is insane
environment around you.
for seemingly a very
Yeah, we're gonna call it
also
chill
open world
in a
game.
second.
And you just saw BK slapping the ground. That's the hand slap move. It kind of allows you to pick up a lot of the dropped collectibles that are around you at once, so you
It's
don't
kind of nice.
run around collecting them individually, which is really nice. Because as you can see, there's lots of gold and stuff hiding in the walls that you can.
Yeah. We're picking up
Anything to
tons
get
of
that
vanadium gold, we're picking
potassium.
up vanadium chips.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know if I said this
it-
earlier, but the rumors have started to spread of this vanadium material appearing on Ingot Isle. So DK and these prospector monkeys have descended upon the isle to try and collect as much of this stuff as they can.
Making friends here in the mines. Yeah, it's
I love
cool to,
these monkeys.
it's cool to see these other guys out here staking their claim. Trying to
I mean, you
bring
can
up-
kind of see you can break through that wall. Looks a little looks repetitive. Yes, but I imagine they're playing this incredibly slow to not give anything away. So I assume that just like punching through walls in a mine is not the only aspect of the game.
4 10
hopefully.
videos, DK's doing the same, but he's more interested in eating them than he is anything else. Pick up some more stuff here.
Yeah.
Some more of vanadium
If
gold.
anything remains consistent about DK, it is his love for bananas.
Yeah, one other handy thing is that DK can't be harmed by any of these explosions.
Is explosion proof?
Thank goodness, 'cause he's going to be causing a lot of them.
Got a tough skin.
And we can also smash our way through these crystals here, pick up more of those vanadium chips.
Okay.
Oh,
New banana.
We have found our prize.
Let's go. I found me a Whopper is
Really
crazy.
happy about it.
So is
Dude.
DK, look at him.
so easy.
The look on his
Everything
face when he
is
sees
the
that thing is
So
crazy. Okay.
same.
That's also, again, like that screen by itself, very Super Mario Odyssey coded.
Delicious.
So we're going to keep working our way down. here.
Dude, don't mine straight down. Did you ever play
He's
Minecraft?
no stranger to mines, of course, but it's nice to see him doing it a little bit more full time. Oh yeah, you can also pick up chunks of varying size, like everything kind of changes in a
Insane.
different way. So let's see if I can actually cause some extra havoc here for a second with
Yeah.
this extra long chunk of.
Look at that.
Oh, and some walls are a little tougher, so there's some handy devices here to help you through. I can't actually just punch down this thing, so a special dive punch is required to really kick this thing off.
Okay.
Get all
so
of that.
satisfying,
Yeah.
right?
I want those. I want those.
Get it, get it,
Yeah,
get
there's
it.
the hand slap.
There we
Right,
go.
Yeah, so you can use the hand slap to kind of collect a lot of the gold that collects around you.
Right, and there are also some switches and things up ahead that interact. with the
punching a
hand slap that
volcano?
cause the terrain to change in
He's
different ways.
beating the shit out of his homies?
Satisfying.
Hands up also affects some things in the world,
Bro,
around
he's
Yes.
slapping it.
which I think is cool. Like it just caused that vanadium gold to appear there out of nowhere.
Okay.
Ooh,
I feel like part of this game might require like a level of exploration that I'm not ready for. That's my only
cannot
concern with
emphasize
this.
enough how satisfying it is to play this game.
I'm the person who like goes through a cave in Minecraft and literally cannot leave a resource behind no matter how many blocks of, how many stacks of iron ingots or iron blocks I have in a chest somewhere. I will still mine all of it and it will bother me to walk past it and leave it. I feel like I would be stuck in this first area for hours just trying to find everything and making sure I didn't leave anything behind.
The jingle janglies are good. The smashing is good.
I spend
The
way
collectibles
too
are
much
good.
time
Yeah.
just collecting gold.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
We do a lot of
saying.
that.
Well, and there are so many, like we saw earlier, hidden passages
Okay,
and,
checkpoint.
like, rooms to discover through the walls. If you just
Why is there like a
basically
tuning
punch
fork?
anywhere in a wall, you can find something hidden there, and it's
Okay.
satisfying.
Yeah, and speaking of hidden things.
Yeah, you can see how the hand slap also works as kind of a sonar system, and it was giving you the silhouette of a hidden vanadium gem.
I feel like there was more to this game than the mines again. We'll
3 in
see.
a row. But DK's
We're having some
appetite is
good luck in
The jingle jangles are good and the smashing is good. Shakespeare would be in
mine,
tears.
DK.
Yeah, we're gonna keep working our way through here. Let's see what's behind this big wall.
He's surprised among
Dude, they are hard at work down here. And he's blowing up his friends.
Okay, bud, relax.
Sorry, buddy.
Ooh, I see some chips back there. So, let's see. I can't actually. This is too hard for me to smash through, but luckily the ground is not. The ground is rarely ever.
Yeah, but the environments are highly destructible. You could have gotten through here a different way.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna leave my way.
Right.
Yeah, the fact you can just do that, like, that's
Encourages you to think outside the
cool,
box.
but
There's a lot of different ways to get to things.
Right.
Most of them involve smashing.
There's a door. There was a gate there, and you just made your own door. That's fine.
okay, looks like we're leaving the mines.
Outside.
It looks like a storm is on the way. Hope everybody's gonna be okay.
That should be
Pretty good.
fine, right?
More chips. Yeah. Here's
Why are
another
you
one of
making
those
noises?
devices that have cracked this wall
Pure
open for me.
destruction.
Ooh, look at all that.
I mean, damn.
Your first enemies in the game.
Oh, enemies. Okay.
These little bunch of monsters came out of nowhere, so we're gonna make sure they don't get near any of our gold.
Back off. This treasure's mine as it gets all stolen.
Mine.
I like these because they drop chunks that you can then use on all of their friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Look at all this.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's like overwhelming.
This is where you come. Look at this.
This is pretty much just an entire hall to play with.
Yep.
Ooh, but I see something big waiting up there for me. So.
Like, skipping all of this would kill me as a player.
I mean, if it's shaped like a banana.
Skipping all this would genuinely kill me.
Oh, and you can see Ingot Isle back there, so that's kind of where we're starting out in this
Yeah.
adventure. This is where DK.
Hear that bass?
Find his
Sounds like a party in here.
so to speak. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure we get started.
Also,
eating all these
so many
here.
bananas. Triple banana? Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Cappy!
Storm's picking up, DK.
Oh,
Must
no.
be the storm they were talking about.
Oh,
Seems like
no,
first time
that's a
storm.
monkey flying
All the
around.
bananas.
Yeah, those bananas being taken from us.
Dude, those guys are dead.
Another consistent theme.
Yeah, so this is our first glimpse of the primary antagonist force actively stealing these bananas from DK. Oh, hang on, bud.
Things never seem to go
Hanging
his
on by the
way.
seat of his pants.
Why he
Not
j-
anymore.
His pants are gone. That shit's just flapping in the wind. Bro's got hog out.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's going to get sucked into the sun.
This big storm here.
Oh, and it just stops? Nintendo loves their tasteful nudity. Okay, so the whole world is underground?
Yeah. Progress, we call it.
And so is the sun?
We call it plot development.
You okay, DK?
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, everything's
He's
great.
got a
Look,
thick
there's a massive hole in the ground.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll cover that right up. Just put a rug over it.
Hey, that I laughed at that.
Definitely
Stupid.
not getting our security deposit.
Good joke. Good joke.
That's one way to find a lot of bananas quickly, though, or lose a lot of bananas quickly, I guess.
It looks like we lost pretty much all of them all in one go here.
Dude, is he just dies and that's the end of the game.
gonna check
Just
on
big
the
"you
container.
died" text pops up.
You in there, bud?
Of course
There he is.
There he is.
This is a little worse for wear, but
But
doing
still,
better. He's doing great.
you know, he's all right. Oh, the animations.
He
are
di-
so
why is
good.
his
So I'm
dude?
doing
Why
a
is
lot
his
of,
stomach?
forward-
Why is his stomach like poking out of the rock?
punching down using the Y and B buttons. Now I'm going to do some punching upward to break my way out of this boulder.
He just suddenly doesn't care that he doesn't have
Thank you
pants
very
on.
much. Oh, and then we're actually going to keep punching upwards to smash these.
And then we
crystals
just
above
get you just start the game over again. That's it. Game. You just start the game over again.
me. I'm going to work my way out of this cave in here, see if we can.
Okay. I do like this where it's a little more
Good, you're glad you're okay.
Yeah.
guided.
We're going to save some of our
You gotta
friends
check
here.
on your bud.
Yeah. Give him the old thumbs up. Take care of this guy right here.
It's a bomb.
Looks like we are pretty deep underground at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there you go. You're all right, bud. Worked our way out of here.
Okay.
Don't worry. I think DK is probably strong enough.
He's not strong enough.
So are we now just like?
Oh, good. Ingodile's.
Oh, dude, it's a party.
Everybody's okay.
But it looks like, you know, it's like a world.
There before.
Sub-layer 10. Oh. My hopes for seeing the outdoors in this game are rapidly plummeting.
Oh, looks like stuff's still falling down after us.
Something is joining us.
Yeah.
Scream.
It's just a screaming rock. I'm sure it's perfectly normal.
It's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
As
so,
normal as, you know, being pushed down into this hole.
yeah. So we're gonna
Punch?
explore
Nice.
this larger area here. One other thing I want to check right away is, you know, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game, so I'm sure
We
we'll
can't.
be able to just climb our way right out of here.
Dude, it's like that hole in that Batman movie. I'm sure that's a great description.
Almost, but not all.
When he has to get out of the
now, I'm
cave
gonna try maybe
hole.
just get a little higher up. I can chunk jump
jail.
using a chunk of terrain to get higher up.
That is kinda
Seems
cool.
to be doing the trick.
Nope.
You know what? As long as we're down here, I'll show off another cool thing you can do with chunks.
Dude, this is how I imagine like the stock market floor looked in 2008.
So while I have this chunk, I can actually
Everybody's screaming around, screaming, calm down, calm down.
and use it to get around.
You can just-
these things start to whittle away over time. You can see the chunk is
Oh, it's
getting
slowly
Smaller, yeah.
getting smaller, but
I can speed up the Y button here and use this to zip
you can just
around
like surf.
some of these areas a little faster.
And it's worth noting that the strength of the terrain that you use to turf surf depends, or it how long the chunk lasts is based
That's
on
right,
the
yeah.
strength of the terrain.
Good job, bud. I guess I'm calling him Bud. He's my favorite in this game.
He's my favorite, bro. He's the only character that has a name so far.
I'm a little more interested in this barrel cannon. It's come down with us.
Yeah.
It's good to see a barrel cannon again. We're gonna blast our way up here. Try and make our way back up.
Okay.
Boomtown. See if everybody else is all right.
At least it looks like it's outside.
Try and clear these
Kind of.
spots. Ow. Which clearly hurts DK. Instead, we're gonna pick up Chunk.
Sorry, buddy.
Clear out this area here, so you can see, yeah, chunks of terrain come in very handy, including eliminating hazards.
Could you not
And you can
surf?
also turf surf on top of them too if you need
Yeah,
to.
that's true.
cross
You know, if I really
easily.
wanted to, I could just turf surf on top of hazards like this using a chunk of terrain. As long as I'm watching to make sure that it doesn't whittle
It
away
doesn't,
right
yeah.
over time. You can also
I already get how this game works.
that easily knock
Okay.
out things around you. Pick it back up.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of health when you punched the
This is giving me the like you're watching your friend play a game that they said is super hype, and you're like, I'm sure it is when you're playing it. Like, I'm sure this is fun when you're the one controlling Donkey Kong. But when I'm just watching a bald dude on a couch play it, like it's less hype, if that makes sense.
those vines.
Yeah, luckily those apples.
Yeah, you got some apples and you restored it.
We're gonna take this other barrel cannon here. blast
The
it
music's
back up.
low-key banging, though.
Meet some more friends. Want to check out on this guy? How you doing, bud?
Glad you survived.
Sure.
The bald dude makes it better. I hope he comes with the game. Separate. DLC not included.
So this is our introduction to a new kind of hazard here, voided terrain.
Flew out of the gizmo. Okay.
Yeah, go up there and try and whack it.
As you can see,
Pause.
not smashable.
Also
which is,
pause.
Quite annoying for DK, as most of us have been
You
easily
gotta
smashable.
appreciate though the work ethic of these monkeys.
I like
I
it.
know.
Like,
They're
look
gonna
at this
keep at
one
it.
with the pickaxe.
Never mind that it's impossible.
He
He's
can't
gonna
make a
keep-
dent, but he's
yeah.
gonna keep trying.
Gonna
Bro,
keep
that's
trying.
This
Sisyphus
voided
rolling the
terrain is
boulder.
coming from this device over here. So if I just smash this, that might take care of it. Unfortunately, this thing looks pretty well protected itself. Can't seem to smash it. Can't seem to make a dent, no matter how hard I hit.
But we are close to where that thing fell down.
Yeah, you're right. I think it fell down over here, so we're gonna go check and see.
Hmm.
What screaming lost is about.
Everyone seems curious, but not brave enough to go check it out themselves.
Luckily, DK.
Let's see
is here.
what's
DK
down here. I'm sure this isn't important to the plot at all. Probably just a random thing.
Hello.
And it's definitely alive. He's gonna eat it, isn't he?
gonna see.
Keep trying, buddy. You can do it.
One more.
Dude, they did make him so goofy though.
There we go.
Good job, DK.
They made him so goofy.
That's a fast rock.
Oh, he's getting tilted.
Okay, DK, it's okay.
Well, that was a rough beginning.
Follow the talking rock.
Follow that talking rock and see what's up.
A little suspicion about a
Oh.
giant Kong that has ripped you out of the ground is maybe warranted.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
warranted.
I mean, you saw his face.
I take care of more of these guys. In fact, oops,
I would have run away too.
pick up one of these. See if I can. Oh,
I love how you like can't see anything because of the angles.
Guy. I swirled that thing around. There
Nice
we go.
one.
Cleared out the area.
Did you destroy it with its own chunk?
I did. With hitting yourself.
All right, I feel like I just heard
Oh, unfortunately, I think we all
perhaps
scared
service,
this rock,
so we might be cooked here, chat. But let's see.
Come on, DK, use that entire brain of yours. We can figure out a way to soothe this thing.
Is he using his brain or his stomach?
Why not
Oh,
both?
Yeah.
he's vibing to the beat.
So,
Aw.
I think it's working.
Now it's a dancing rock.
The cutest dancing rock
Okay.
I've ever seen.
To the beat.
You could call it that.
Interesting. Let's go.
I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this. We didn't ask for a sidekick.
Clubhouse guys keep making the worst jokes, and the other laughs so forced. The odd
This
rock.
is coming with you whether you like it or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Odd Rock. Yeah. So now we can use the power of Odd Rock's
Power.
voice, which is pretty handy.
Check on the other miners. What is this? A Drake sleepover? Okay, that might be the end of that. Well,
Yeah, we calmed it down by playing music with it. We whistled for it. So as we know, music is very important in the world of DK.
womp
And
womp.
Here, another example of that. Now, Odd Rock and I
Based
together
Drake
can actually
Stray.
make
What's up, Sanjay? How's it going?
create a path to guide us where we're supposed to go next. So that's one easy way to keep track of where you're supposed to be going as you are punching literally
Right.
everything around you.
Yeah,
Performing
especially
things.
Say Drake.
in the terrain, making your own pathways.
Yeah.
This will bring you back out.
Wait, I thought he couldn't climb up walls.
There we go.
Wasn't that the
Still
whole
working my way
thing?
Back up here. You know what? I actually want to
Yeah.
smash these crystals.
Wasn't that the whole thing? Is that he can't climb up those walls?
Smash everything.
So we're gonna work our way back up here. Hi guys.
It's still a party up here.
Now
Taking a break from some work and making my rounds. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. We've watched a couple of different
which actually frees it up.
specific directs for games for Switch 2. We are most of the way through the Donkey
And
Kong
now I got things
Bonanza
out of the way, the avoided spray is
Treehouse.
finally taken care of. So
So we can ride in the barrel.
Get to the
Yeah.
barrel cannon.
that's just one example of how you and Odd Rock are going to be working together. throughout
Now
the
that we've
course of
seen the
this game.
first 20 minutes of this game.
Look at it running
You
along
can see
on
they're a
top.
pretty good team together, yeah. Yeah, so we still need to check on that Boomtown though. So
Yeah,
we'll
let's
make sure
look.
everybody else is okay. See if those fellow miners of ours are all right. Check out Boomtown. There's a lot of stuff here to do. There's a lot of fun stuff waiting for us up here. So of course, I think that's what we're
Poker?
gonna do that segment for today.
Poker?
Sorry, everybody at home. Yeah, we do have another segment coming up in just a little
Poker?
bit. We're going to show off a little bit more of DK Bonanza in a later area. But that is the end of this introduction segment. That's where we're going to stop it for now.
All right. Thank you so much, BK and K. That was Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bro had the
But,
banana.
we're
I love how they cut away from him
look at
for his
Metroid
prop
Prime
comedy.
Beyond Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So stay tuned. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Never mind. They came back for the prop comedy. Jeez. Okay, that I'm not sure that bolstered my excitement for the game at all. I mean, it looks fine. It looked a little repetitive, perhaps. Haven't got a chance to see the Mario Kart Direct. That's what we watched right before this. I will also be uploading my reaction to it on my second channel shortly. And with that, I'll end the recording of this VOD. So VOD's channel. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.